Are you giving your children poison? The shocking truth behind chocolate versus Choco. Mommy, please buy me a chocolate. When we go to the supermarket and our kids start begging, we usually give in and pick up a cheap chocolate bar in a colorful, attractive packet. But do you know what you are actually handing over to your child? It might not be real chocolate at all, but rather a dangerous chunk of unhealthy oil and sugar, paving the way for future illnesses. Take a moment to stop and look closer. Some packets in the market are labeled chocolate, while others are specifically labeled Choco. This is not just a random abbreviation or a simple word change. Behind those 4 letters hides a hazardous secret that plays with your children's health. They are actually 2 completely different products. Today, let's talk about the hidden dangers lurking inside Choco products. What is real chocolate? Real chocolate is made using cocoa butter and cocoa powder extracted directly from natural cocoa beans. Cocoa butter is a natural, nutrient-rich, and healthy ingredient for the body. However, it is also highly expensive. That is exactly why products carrying the genuine chocolate label are always priced a bit higher. Then, what exactly is Choco? Look around the local market. Most of the biscuits, ice creams, baking slabs, and cheap snack bars are carefully labeled as Choco. Examples: Choco Slab, Choco Chips, Choco Spread. By law, it is strictly forbidden to use the word chocolate for products that do not contain real cocoa butter. To bypass this, companies deceitfully use terms like Choco or chocolate flavored. What do they do inside these factories? They completely replace expensive cocoa butter with cheap vegetable oil or palm oil, adding just enough artificial chocolate flavoring and coloring to mimic the real thing. The hidden dangers of feeding Choco to your kids. Consistently feeding your children these cheap Choco alternatives exposes them to severe health risks. Bad for heart and blood vessels. These products contain hydrogenated vegetable fat, also known as trans fat. Once inside the body, trans fats do not melt easily. This is a primary reason why even young children are now developing fatty blockages in their arteries. Childhood obesity. Because these are formulated by mixing low-grade oils with massive amounts of processed sugar, children experience abnormal and unhealthy weight gain. Risk of diabetes. The combination of heavy artificial flavors and extreme sugar loads significantly hikes up the risk of early onset diabetes. The sticky mouth effect. While real chocolate melts effortlessly at human body temperature inside your mouth, Choco products do not. Instead, they leave a sticky, waxy layer that clings to your child's teeth and throat, leading to rapid tooth decay and cavities. Quick ingredients. Check. Read the label to save your child. Do not purchase lifelong illnesses just because the price tag looks cheap. The next time you shop, turn the packet over and do a quick check of the ingredients. Real chocolate. Only buy it if you clearly see cocoa butter or cocoa mass listed in the ingredients. Choco/compound. If the ingredients list hydrogenated vegetable fat, or palm oil, please leave it right back on the shelf. Even if the price is a little higher, buying a genuine chocolate bar as an occasional treat is thousands of times better than trying to save a few bucks now only to spend a fortune on doctors and medical bills later. Next time you are at the supermarket checkout line, don't just buy whatever your child begs for. Stop and think twice. Are you paying for real chocolate, or are you paying for a toxic layer of cheap oil that will make your child sick?